What's up, y'all? Last night I was sitting here pondering on trying to decide what would be my next video or how would I go about it because I'm so new to this channel. So I'm still trying to figure out how to maneuver, how to create, how to do da. I ain't trying to become no expert in this, but it does take a lot of work going into this, and you trying to be a perfectionist. But I'm here with my next video. This here is just about some tips that can aid you in becoming successful as a barber. Last night I kind of like jotted down some things, so I'm just go over them one by one. So you might see me look down because I'll be reading to you. Create a consistent day-to-day schedule. Not so much as for work, but for your life as well, because it goes hand in hand. And when you create a consistent schedule, it helps you with control of your clientele. And so we all know that most barbers, you go from probably 9 to 9, okay? But there's things that go around being a barber that you have to do as far as personally. So you have to be able to take out time to go grocery shopping because everybody doesn't have a wife. Me, myself, I'm single. So I have to do a lot of things on my own. So creating a steady schedule around your work will help you tremendously as far as being able to go to work and not have to worry about a lot of things. So you need to make sure that you have a consistent day to day. I wake up every morning at 6 a.m. I don't go to bed till 12. So every hour is accounted for during my day. So that is one point that it would be helpful for you, because you don't want to have to go around clients trying to make things happen, or you miss the chance that you might be running late for a client, and that's kind of bad business. So you want to have your day planned out ahead of time and a consistent schedule, as far as how you maneuver through the week. And I swear it's going to help you out a lot. Point 2, create a consistent workout and meal regimen. You will see a lot of barbers get so caught up in the work that they don't have time for working out and eating well-balanced meals throughout the day. The average barber, they will go up the street to a Whataburger or Uber Eats or just any kind of fast food quick to try to get it, try to get you some food. And then you look up, it's bad on the pockets. You know what I mean? It's not good, because you got to look at the average meal to go is at least $10. So if you're doing that 3 times a day, 5 times a week, 5 days a week, that money can add up. So it's bad on the pockets, and it's not healthy to go that long without eating, and also not eating the right foods because it's convenient. So point number 3, get you a consistent workout and meal regimen. It'll save you a lot of time. I meal prep on Sundays and Wednesdays. So being consistent, creating that routine, you need it in your life. You can't go wrong with it. You need to have, every barber needs a chiropractor. You're standing long hours every day, and it does a lot of harm to your joints, your legs, your knees, your feet, your spine, your hips, your shoulders, your elbows, your arms, your wrists. And what happens is, over time, doing a lot of things wrong with the body as far as positioning and posture and stuff, it will build a callus, and you will heal like this, and you would think that it's right, but the whole time that your body is not aligned right. So you have to go and get adjusted so that your body stays aligned properly, but also it alleviates a lot of pain that you will have on your lower back, especially your hips, your knees, and your wrists and shoulders. You know what I mean? So a chiropractor is necessary. Point number 4, set aside time to study your craft. We are in an age now where the trends are changing quickly. The new is changing so quickly. Take time to study your craft. Do what is necessary to continue to learn and excel your brand, your business, grow clientele. Set that time aside, because it's so easy to get caught up and get complacent in your business that you forget that you still got to learn how to do some things or brush up on some things, because it's easy to get used to a steady flow of people, and it's cool and it's the great thing to have, but at the same time you want to still be able to advance your skills. Your client wants to be able to feel like, hey, shit, this look new, this look better than the last time. You don't want a client to, because they'll see that it's a consistent cut and they're happy with the consistent cut. But at the same time, you still want to get better just for yourself. So set that time aside to study your craft, see what the next trend is, see what people are doing. You're going to need that because you don't want to fall behind on the trends, and don't be afraid to try new stuff. Okay. When I remember when enhancements first came out, everybody used to like shame that stuff. Like it would, oh man, it's running on your forehead. It's da 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 da. Now it's the new hot thing. Everybody wants it, So don't be afraid to try new things, but you need to set that time aside to study your craft. You don't want to become a complacent barber. I see it. It's bad. It's harming business over the long run, and you'll see it. You'll get it. Number 5. Read finance and personal development books. Reading is necessary to advance your business on the business behind the business, your financial standpoint. It is very important that you be in control of your finances, especially being a barber who makes cash every day. If you're not a commission-based barber, you have to be able to control that money and be able to pay your bills and be able to hopefully invest in the future and things of that nature. So you want to be able to be abreast to those things. Finances, and just if you're not even trying to invest, just being able to have a clear vision on how you want to set your personal finances up. And also business finances, because those are two separate things, especially when it comes to filing taxes. There'll be another video on that as well. And as far as, how to set your finances up for as far as being successful as a barber. It'll be another video coming down the line for that. So be on the lookout for that. But reading finance books and personal development books are very necessary. The first book I would recommend would be Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I would recommend that because it gives you the perspective of the difference between an employee who is a wage earner and a self-employed person, and how they go about handling their finances. It kind of help you get you in that business mindset as opposed to being a wage earner. So that book I would personally recommend first to read, so that it'll just get you ready. And also I would recommend Book Yourself Solid by Michael Port. And that is how to grow your business, how to grow your clientele, grow your brand, and things of that nature. So check out those two books. I will put a link at the bottom in the description to so that you're able to see those, get those books, purchase those books. All right. Last point, number 6, write down you some goals and a plan to execute. It is so important to know where you're going as a barber so that you don't get caught up in being complacent. It is very easy to get caught up in being complacent as a barber because it may, you got the flow of clientele. You think the money is endless, but we know that we don't want to have to be behind the chair 30 years down the line. We want to be able to go when we want to, you know what I mean? Not necessarily because we have to. Yes, we love it. I don't think I would ever stop cutting hair, but we got to be realistic. 60 years old cutting hair, it's got to be taxing on the body. So create some goals to where you don't have, this is not your only source of income, so that you're not reliant upon being a barber. And that way it'll continue to be fun and you'll be able to enjoy it, but also be able to comfortably take the time off if you need to, because you're just not up to it. And it has happened. We see people all the time. They get old. It just is part of the game. So write down some goals and some plans to execute it. Again, that is another part of consistent scheduling and having a day-to-day routine, so that you also have time to be able to attack those goals. You might have to run errands. You just never know. So to be on top of that, it is very necessary to have plans and goals. All right, so those are my 6 barber tips to help aid you all in your success as being a barber. I hope they helped you all. If you like this video, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe to my channel for future videos that are to come. And peace out. Thank y'all.